TNT senior men's football team could only salvage a draw last night in their Group B final round World Cup qualifier in Curacao. The result now sees the once bright prospect of reaching the World Cup dimmed. And as someone who got into journalism to escape the horrors of mathematics, I, for one, am not at all comfortable with how things now look for the Soca Warriors. TNT's Warriors in Willemstad against the Blue Wave. Curacao unbeaten in 12 games at home. Two changes made by Dwight York, Malik Khan and Jerin Jackie got their first starts. Daniel Phillips and Stefan Yates benched. Still, TNT made an impactful start, but in the 14th minute, Kobe Henry could not make it two headed goals in two matches. By then, the Blue Wave began to build momentum. A left-sided attack saw Livano Comenencia's volley fizz wide. A minute later, their goal arrived. Gervain Castanet barely broke stride as he shrugged off Andre Rampersad and delivered a low cross. Really, Rio Cardines should have done better, but Kenji Gore offered no redemption. Curacao looking good to maintain their unbeaten status in the round, while the Warriors looked shell-shocked. That feeling was nearly compounded in the 26th when Comenencia drove into free real estate and wrapped the bottom inside of the post. TNT broke in the opposite direction from the same play, but Tyrese Spicer could only force a save from Eloy Room. And then, goal frame intervention kept the visitors trailing at half-time, Jackie this time counting himself unlucky. Importantly, though, it gave TNT momentum to start the second period. Levi butting, but wrong side of the post. In the 58th, with traffic heading in one direction, Cardines' long ball was kept alive by Kevin Molino, who entered as a substitute, and Spicer forced in the equalizer. His second ever TNT goal after getting his first just days ago in Bermuda. Unfortunately, it was as far as TNT could go despite causing Curacao some anxiety. And at the final whistle, a point would do nicely for the hosts, but not so much for York's men. Especially since Jamaica walloped Bermuda 4-0 in Kingston, Dante Leverock's own goal sent the Reggae Boys underway. Further items by Bobby Reed, Shamar Nicholson and Dujon Whisper Richards completed a rout. Jamaica's second World Cup appearance now looks more likely than ever. Curacao still in with a shout, but moving into the final window next month, TNT is wishing for a series of improbables and a mathematical equation only Einstein could solve.
It's never over until mathematically it is over. There's still 6 points to play. We can get to 11. We know Curacao winning the both games can get to 14. I think that's the way they will look at it. But we can only control what's in front of us. We can't really look at other teams.